Hello everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to apply conditional formatting based on date in Excel. Okay, so let's get started. At first we will see how to use the built-in methods to do this. First select the date column, then from the home tab go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, a date occurring. Now from the drop down list select the appropriate option. Let's say we want to highlight the dates in the last 7 days, then select this. We can change the color combo from here and then click OK. Now in the next example we will highlight the dates that are within a specific date range. Okay, so first select the dates, then conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. Now choose the between option and select the date ranges. Okay, and that's it. In the next example, let's highlight the dates based on a date on another cell. Okay, so we will highlight the submitted dates if they are within the submission deadline. So conditional formatting, in this case we will apply a custom rule. So new rule, then use a formula to determine which cells to format. Okay, and the formula should be something like this: equal to the submitted date press F4 to change the references. Now this date must be less than or equal to the submission deadline. Okay, keep this reference as fixed. Now from the format option change the fill color to green and click OK. In this example we will see the same thing, except we will also include a condition of text on another cell. Okay, so we will highlight the transaction IDs if the payments are verified within the payment deadline. Okay, so the new rule will be something like this: equal to, for two conditions we will use the AND function, then the payment date must be less than or equal to the payment deadline, and the status column must be equal to verified, and the formatting is a fill color. Okay, so to make things smoother, let's edit the rule and change the column reference from relative to fixed. Okay, so press F4 and do the same for the cell C2. In the next example, let's highlight the dates based on their differences. So we'll only highlight dates that are 5 years or more in their difference. Okay, so new rule, the formula should be equal to, we will use the date diff function to determine the differences. The earlier date is this one, the later date is this one, and the formatting is Y for year. Okay, if this is greater than or equal to 5, then the formatting is green fill color. Okay, now in this example we can do the same, but for the case of age. Okay, so new rule is equal to date diff birthday, and the new date is today. Formatting is year. If this is less than 18, then highlight them. Okay. In the next example, let's highlight the dates that are before or after today. So the simple formula should be equal to the date is less than today for the dates before today. Okay, and the dates must be greater than today if they are after today. Okay, now in this example, let's highlight the due and overdue dates. First, let's highlight the dates that are due in the next 7 days. Okay, then the conditional formatting formula should be like this, equal to, we'll use the AND function first for fulfilling two conditions. Okay, and the date must be greater than today, and also the date must be less than today plus 7. Okay, less than or equal. And also for the already past due dates, the formatting rule should be, let's say we want to highlight the dates that are past from the due date by 7 days, let's say. Okay, then the formula will be equal to the date is greater than the due date minus 7. Okay, so the due date is today minus 7, and the deadline must be greater than that day. Okay, the deadline must be less than that day, so less than. Okay, okay. Now in this example, we will highlight the products if their expiry dates are in the next 30, 60 or 90 days or so on. Okay, so to do this, the formula should be something like this, equal to the expiry date is greater than today plus 30. Okay, for the next rule, just change it to 60 and the formatting color, and for the next one change it to 90 and the format color. Okay, make sure the order of the formatting rules are in the same order as in here. Okay, so first apply the formatting rule for the nearest dates. Okay, that is today plus 30, then plus 60, then plus 90. Okay, now in this example we will see how to highlight dates that are in the last 6 months or older than a year. Okay, using conditional formatting. So the new rule should be equal to, and the date must be less than today, and the date must be greater than today minus 6 months, that is 180 days. Okay, now for the dates that are older than a year, the rule is equal to the date is less than today minus a year, that is 365 days. Okay, now let's see some of the errors that often occurs while applying conditional formatting based on dates. Okay, the first one is time difference or added time to dates, that is this is showing 28 to 24 and this is also showing 28 to 24, but if I apply conditional formatting for matching dates, let's say equal to, the matching date is this one, it is not highlighting anything, although this date is present in here in multiple times. Okay, in multiple places. So why is that? This is because these dates are not exactly equal, although they are formatted in the same way. Let's verify this by using the value function. So the value of this date is a fractional number, whereas the value of this one is an integer, so obviously these two are not entirely equal, so keep this in mind. Now sometimes texts are formatted as dates, but in reality they are not actual dates. So if you try to format them using conditional formatting and consider them as dates, you won't be able to do that. Let's try one of the earlier methods. Let's say in the last month. Okay, so we can see these dates are from the last month. Okay, so 6/28/24, yet the formatting rule isn't working, so this is another error that often occurs. Let's now finally, sometimes you may see mixed dates that they that the dates are on the both sides of the deadline. So if you try to apply conditional formatting, some messy things may happen, so be careful while working with such dataset. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Hope you found this video useful. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.